lights that we have better. We're not getting it shine. We just got time because it's not shining.
Okay, you heard Melissa. We have time to do this episode before we run out of light.
This is better light. I'm not getting glared on.
Excellent. Welcome to another episode of Dad's Rules with Kevin Belzer. Melissa Belzer is joining me as we do our road trip from Iowa to Arizona. Today was Castle Rock, Colorado to home, Anthem, Arizona. And we are playing car games on this road trip. So, which game are we playing?
These are, would you rather?
Are these this or that?
Or this or that, this or that.
This or that, okay. So what's the first one?
Small group or big party?
Small group or big party? I will go with small group.
Yeah.
You can have better conversations.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's true. Game night or movie night?
Movie night for me and game night
Game
for
night
you.
for me. Truth or dare?
Which one?
Yeah.
Would I, truth.
Truth. I don't do any dares. People pick stupid stuff. Pottery class or sewing class?
Let's see. I did pottery years ago. I learned how to sew in the Boy Scouts. I think pottery would be kind of fun.
Pottery class.
Okay.
Long hair or short hair? Kind of covered that already. So.
Yeah, we've covered this before. When I was young, it was long hair. Now it's like I don't want to own a brush, so now it's short hair. On a chick, I like long hair over short hair.
It's just for yourself.
Oh, well, you can answer it?
Yeah. I long hair because I wouldn't do really, really short hair, but sometimes I just want it to not touch me because it drives me crazy. But that's fine. Twitter or Facebook?
Facebook.
Same.
But hold on, you don't need to rapid fire through these. I know what trick you're trying to play with me here.
But what are you going to say?
But,
Twitter's lame.
Well, I don't know. I got off when they kicked Donald Trump off. I stopped, so I don't know if it's changed or not.
I don't use it. I just don't use it. Not because I don't want to.
But the thing is, I use Facebook to stay in contact with clients. And I would choose Facebook over it because Facebook, you also have Reels on there.
Yeah.
I would choose Facebook. Plus, I have fixed my algorithms on there. I see zero news, which works great for me. I only see stuff going on with my friends.
Which is good.
So it works for me.
Android or iPhone?
iPhone. Yeah, you're trying to rush.
It's Android or iPhone.
No, but there's people that are Android, and I just don't understand it. Why would you go Android? Because
there are reasons that people use Android and reasons that people use iPhone.
Yeah, but what good reason is there using Android?
Because Android is like, Zach explained it to me, and it made sense when he explained it to me. It has to do with like Windows or something. There was something specific reason, and whatever he told me made sense, and I just can't recall it off the top of my head. It's going to be user what you're going to use. So that's why. Everybody can war all they want, but one would have more of a purpose over another for certain individuals.
In my business, it makes more sense to have iPhone.
Exactly.
And everybody creates their apps first to iPhone before they do Android. So,
Maybe.
No, they do.
Okay.
So, and they also do improvements first to iPhone before they do Android. To get Facebook years ago to finally do updates and corrections to the Android version, they had to add Facebook, actually make them use the Android phone.
Okay.
So they were forced to see how bad it was on an Android and fix the problem because they had no intention, the engineers had no intention of working on it. And it was night or day when you looked at the platform on it.
Okay.
There. I've said my piece on it.
Musical theater or live concert?
A live concert.
Yes.
Why? Which are you?
Live concert.
Excellent. We have agreed. Would you like to add anything else onto it, or would you like to rapid fire to the next one?
Because I don't have any comment. Live concert. I like to listen to the acts in concert as long as they don't suck. There, is that enough?
That is enough.
Theme park or botanical garden?
Theme park or botanical garden? Theme park. We're not really plant people.
Same.
Yeah.
Well, we like the butterfly thing.
But if you're going to make me choose for the rest of my life, theme park.
Yeah.
Because
theme
botanical,
park.
I could go, because we've gone to botanical gardens before and been like, Oh, this is kind of cool.
But I wouldn't want to go every day or every week or.
No.
I don't think. I mean, I don't know. It's
I don't think I would.
I don't think I would either.
I don't need the serenity all the time. I like some excitement in my life too.
Whereas, like, you can rotate at the theme parks. Do water rides one day, roller coasters one day, whatever rides the other day, feature things, whatever. Reality TV shows or scripted programs? Scripted reality.
You know for a fact that I am not all into reality TV.
Right.
Kind of drives me a little crazy.
Carpet or hardwood?
Oh boy, this is tough.
So much.
Well, because you see both benefits. It's like for the puppy dog, it's more comfortable being on carpet.
Yes.
So there's that. Now with the hard flooring, can I still get rugs?
Yes.
Then I'm going with hard floor.
Exactly. Red or blue?
Red or blue?
I don't know why that's a thing.
Okay. All right. If you're gonna make me choose between red or blue, gosh, it kind of depends on my mood.
I know where I would lean.
You're gonna lean blue.
Yep.
I'll lean red, and we'll make purple. Yeah. See what I did there? I fixed it. Take that, this or that.
Summer or winter?
Summer.
Yep.
Well, okay. Down where we live, winter. But if we
Okay.
have to go out, yeah. So
Okay.
I'm gonna take that back. Winter, because I live in Phoenix, Arizona area, and our winters are like 70s.
Regardless, we would choose. Oh shoot, we probably. I don't like it. I don't like it anymore. Because winter would be Christmas. It's hard because I don't want to be in the snow, but winter means Christmas. Winter in Arizona, much more comfortable. So.
Yeah, if we're talking Arizona, then it's winter.
Winter.
If we're talking somewhere else in the country,
Then
it's summer.
It's summer.
Yeah, there you go. We've solved it.
Halloween or Valentine's Day?
Halloween or Valentine's Day? Well, we don't even celebrate Valentine's Day because Halloween is so much better.
Halloween is the bomb.
Yeah, we like Halloween. I know a lot of people are like, man, it's anti-religious, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, it's not. It's handing out candy to kids that are dressed up in their costumes, and it's meeting my neighbors. And yeah, it's what you make it. And
I agree.
I don't make it all political BS. I
don't think it's that. I think it's just whatever. I like it for the social aspect of it. Kids get to practice being comfortable talking to people, talking in front of people. They get to learn how to, it's a social, it's some of them, it's their first social interaction, and it teaches them how to be in a social environment. It's good social skills for kids. Please and thank you. Have, trick or treat, happy Halloween. It's kind of priming them for when they're going to be in school and stuff like that. And from that aspect, I love that sometimes, especially because Arizona's hot and whatever, nobody's outside except for Halloween. Everyone's outside. So from that aspect of it, if that's what gets them outside and we get to walk back and forth and talk to the neighbors, my favorite.
Yep. There you go. You've spoken.
Football or baseball?
Oh, geez. That is so freaking mean. That is mean.
Oh, man.
Wow. This is a tough one. Because I got to give up the other one forever.
Well, it's this or that.
I know,
Yeah.
It is. It's like, it's a forever thing. Gosh, if you're going to make me choose one... This is actually a really hard one. Which would you pick? We physically go to all the football games.
And that's the thing. It's like, but we did have fun. We could do the baseball games, but all those games is like a job. It was too much.
It is, because it's 82 games.
It's too many. It's too much. It's like it's a constant schedule. Maybe at that time we had all the other things to work around too. So maybe if we didn't have other social things, maybe it would be more fun. I don't know. It was fine. It was fun, but it was just by the end I was like, oh, thank goodness. Football.
They're so different.
Football, even though I don't know all the rules and how it works.
Yeah.
I don't. I try, but I don't.
So if I pick baseball, then I could go to your football games and you could go to my baseball big games.
I mean, that's sort of breaking the rules, though. I don't know if that works.
I would pick.
I'd
pick. We have a long tradition of going to Arizona Cardinal games, so I'd pick football. Because we've been going now since '05. Yeah. Yeah. So we've been. Yeah, that's a long time. It's our 20th season of season tickets.
Cheerleading or dance?
Cheerleading or dance?
Mm-hmm.
Which one would I rather do?
Okay, we'll say that.
Well, I can't dance. It'd be really funny if I was a cheerleader. That'd be freaking hysterical.
Hilarious if you were a cheerleader.
I would love to know how to dance.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pick dance.
I pick dance.
Yeah.
You know, I
see the value.
I like pom-poms.
I do see the value of cheerleaders. They're a very important part of the game. We've talked about this before. The Bears have never won a Super Bowl since they got rid of cheerleaders. Because they had cheerleaders for their last Super Bowl. They got rid of them in the off season, and they never won a Super Bowl ever since. And I think it's in direct relationship to the fact that they got rid of cheerleaders.
Maybe. Dogs or cats?
Cats.
Cats.
I know, it's weird because I absolutely love my dog.
We love our dog. We wouldn't give him up for a million years. But if we had to choose something for the rest of our life after these animals, it would be cats.
Yeah, and
they travel.
Yeah, well, you're making me choose.
Yeah.
Which sucks. And I see they're so different. Yeah. They're really so different. But with a cat, you can get a rag doll, which is like having a dog.
It's like a dog.
So I would go that way, even though I absolutely love Weimaraners.
Yeah.
So that'd be hard. Gosh, that sucks.
I'm picking cats ultimately.
I mean, if somebody came up to me and I had to choose today and I couldn't have the other one, I would throat punch them.
Yeah,
I
would be like, I give up. You can't take either one.
Yeah.
So but that's what I'm saying. If we had done and we had to go, okay, you have to get a pet right now, choose a dog or a cat, we're choosing a cat. If we had none right now and had to go pick. Pinterest or Etsy?
Pinterest or Etsy. Etsy, you can sell stuff.
Yeah.
So I'd go Etsy and I'd put my stuff on Etsy.
Yeah. Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera.
Britney Spears or Christina Aguilera. I like Britney's music better.
I think so too.
Even though Christina Aguilera is super talented.
Awesome.
But I just prefer the music of Britney better.
If I'm asking, if you're asking me which one I'm listening to more, it's definitely Britney Spears.
Britney bitch.
Reason. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't say the
words. It's
Britney
bitch.
Yeah. Madonna or Cher?
Madonna. And but the weird thing is, it's not been Madonna the last 15 years.
No.
It's all
80s Madonna.
It's all the 80s, early 90s Madonna. Just don't give me the other stuff.
Ariana Grande or Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift. I mean, why is that even a question? Taylor Swift is the greatest, probably the greatest storyteller of all time.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get people that will not agree with me on that. And you know what? They're just wrong. She's just phenomenal. We saw her live in concert too, and she's so good.
Read a book or watch a movie?
Read a book. Always.
I
finish a book a week easy.
Yeah, I would be watching a movie. Netflix or Hulu? It's hard because I have stuff on Netflix as well.
Hulu, because we have the Hulu that has the sports package and Disney. So that's how we can get around it.
Road trip or direct flight?
That is a great one to end this on, because we just did this. Now, and I know you're thinking direct flight, but the thing is, we would not have just recorded 50-some podcasts in a row.
Buckle up.
If it wasn't for road tripping. So I'm going to go with road trip. Because you also get more time, because hear me out. When you fly, do you really have my undivided attention when we fly?
Not on the flight, but that's only for 4.5 hours. We could go a day early and I get a bunch of that time back from the driving. And we're in a comfortable resort with fun things to do.
And I guess that's where we're going to end, is on a disagreement. Because I'm all road trip, baby, because that's what we did here. We road trip.
We just have to spread it out a little. It's too intense. If we spread it out and we have the time to be chill, I'm fine with the driving. We drive 6 hours a day and stop. We got the money to stop at a fun hotel. Sign me up. I'll do it. I love it.
That's going to be a wrap on this episode, because we are pulling into Well, that was absolutely rude. The phone just cut us off because it said it was full. So we're going to quickly wrap it up because I did empty some space, but apparently we can fill a terabyte of stuff on here if we record 56 total episodes of Dad's Rules. So yeah, so since then we pulled into the son's apartment complex. You took him grocery shopping. I went for a walk, and we drove 2 hours down to the valley, and we're finally done with this road trip. And also, to take it full circled back to the first episode of the road trip, Table Mesa, Mesa Table, Table Table Mesa, Mesa is exit 236. So it's only 7 miles from town. That's why we missed it.
Yep.
Yeah. So anyway, that's going to be a wrap on this road trip.
Yep.
So if you like the show, like, share, review, leave feedback, subscribe, all the fun stuff. Go to dadsruleswag.com for all your swaggy gear, and go out and be the kick-ass adult I know you all can be.